MNIB, man.
Yes, sir.
Catch up again.
Yes, sir.
Man, I've known you, what, 10, 12 years?
About 10 years going now.
And the whole time I've known you, you've always been one of these guys that's always working on something. So, would I be right in assuming that you're working on something right now?
I've got like an archive of about 100 songs, or even more. And I've just been scheduling the releases every 3 to 4 months. Come December 15th, we've got the Epic Legacy Part 2 EP dropping.
Oh, you heard that.
That's,
December the 15th.
December the 15th, that's 4 songs from the archive and 2 bonus songs that we recorded this year.
All right, also the 2 new songs are fresh out the box.
That's unique because you're used to hearing me dropping music like
that's right, I hear stuff that's like years back.
Years old. Oh, God.
Yeah, feel that burn, huh?
Yeah.
All right, quick breather, quick breather.
What's so unique about these 2 songs, one of them I wrote before I caught the COVID, and then the second one was the day after I caught it but didn't know I had it.
Wow.
So the first one's called 2020 Vision with Rolliat. Very upbeat, you could work out to. And the second one's called C19, believe it or not. And it's like in the verse that I wrote for C19, it's like he knows he caught it and he's rapping like he's got it. But I didn't know. It was just the day after I caught it though.
That's crazy, that's crazy.
Exercising like we're doing today, I've had enough rest on that. Yeah,
let's get back into it. What would you say was the toughest bit for you to adjust to in terms of your recording and also in terms of your recovery from COVID?
I would say the toughest thing was redeveloping a mindset to say, okay, how can I,
20 seconds left.
Be thankful that I survived COVID and then get back to a level of fitness, mental and physical. How can I get back to a level after being out for a month out trying to regain my health? How can I get back to that? Rather than sitting there moaning about it, it was a mindset like I need to get back to a level of fitness mentally and physically, and then exceed that and push that, because I ain't trying to catch no COVID again, you know. I had this, I mentioned it in another vlog that's out there now, that I had a kind of an attitude where I ain't really gonna catch it because I'm taking care of myself. Then I caught it and I was like, okay, I'm thankful that I was strong enough to make it out of this and survive it. Because a lot of people in my circle were like, how did you catch it? Like even Danny was like, oh shit, you know, B's healthy and he caught it, and I'm smoking and eating and snacking and all sorts and I ain't catch it. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't discriminate,
does it? Doesn't discriminate at all. Now, one thing I'd like to touch on is a collaboration, a recent collaboration that you had on a very thought-provoking and a very emotional track called The Ghost of Nat Turner.
Yeah.
That was by far one of the collaborations that you have done that have made me stop and think a little bit.
Wow, thank you, bro.
What is the next collab that you would see yourself getting involved in? Why?
When it comes to collaborations, I love to work with people who I personally believe has a degree of gift that I hold far above my own.
Right, okay.
Because when I work with people who I feel has this degree of gift over me, it makes me push myself. Like you and others have said, you said I killed that verse on The Ghost of Nat Turner. Do you know what I mean?
You definitely stepped outside your comfort zone. You definitely pushed yourself to a position where you didn't leave anything. You didn't spare anything. You flexed your lyrical muscle, if you call it that. And so if I was to hold people in that kind of regard, then I would love to work with rappers like Da-Neek, Ashe Quran. I'd love to work with Ceauxvid again. Whoa, okay.
You know, I'd love to, you know, work with, you know, Sister Neelam. You know, I'd love to work with Heck of a Mecca again, Hashim Hakeem again.
So these are some real heavy hitters that you're looking to work with. These are not just your contemporaries, but people who are going to push you outside your comfort zone and sharpen you, help you get better at what you're doing.
Yeah, like I said, people who I believe have a degree of gift way above my own, because if I work with them, then it makes me push myself, you know, and that's what it's about. Not to say that if I don't work with you, I believe you ain't up to that level. I'm just based off my own observations, based off the work that I've seen other people put out, where I'm like, yeah, they got it. And if I work with them, it's only going to make me push myself to level up. And that's all it's about. Holla at me, man. Let's get these projects working. This pen is written. This pen is waiting anytime.
MNIB and is definitely one of those artists that's pushing the envelope. He definitely does not do what everybody else does, but as they say, he does what exactly you would expect him to do and some. With the level of which he organizes himself, he's able to put out content out there that not only gives you a vibe, so not just stuff you could dance to, but he'll give you stuff that will make you think. He'll give you stuff that's going to make you question exactly what it is that you're learning, but at the same time though, educate you. So anybody out there that's looking to collaborate, great artists out here, y'all need to get out to them.